You've
So,
been long. Well,
yeah, that was the Duke's dear Freya.
no interest.
That's pretty cool. Took care of that one. Yay. Now let's have a look here. Is there anything that we can actually increase? We can actually increase Ricard's rapier to +5.
I'll be around.
And I will actually just increase it to +6.
Oh.
By buying 2 of these. No, 2 of these.
Visit me again, whenever you please.
Wow. Sounded like a
You
Pico. Ricard's rapier. And then you will increase it and increase it. And I would just need 2 more Titanite chunks, and we have a Titanite slab.
I'll be around.
And then Ricard's rapier will be mine to wield effectively at my leisure. And we'll just restock, I think. Oh yeah, you can buy this Sate's dress after killing that woman that we killed. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Lively.
I have 76, I shouldn't need more. Let's try to look
Proceed.
here.
It is the...
We did get an Estus class shard. I think we only have 1. Bringing us to +6. Yeah, we only have 1. And now I will be increasing my vitality a little bit, because I do like to carry around pretty good equipment. He isn't actually too bad looking, the Emerald Herald, I must say. He isn't actually that bad of a looker. But we will just be using the souls in order to level up even more the Emerald Herald. And now I think it is a good time, actually, to continue down that stair. Well, that ladder. I don't know why I keep calling ladders for stairs.
There. Lest this...
Twice more, that's good. This has also left me with a little bit of souls to allow. Oh yeah! There's actually one thing that we need to do. Now that I remember it. We did beat the old Iron King in the last playthrough. And I totally forgot about this. I'm not even kidding you. I completely forgot about this. But we did get the Dull Ember. Without dying even, and I'm actually surprised about that. But we got the Dull Ember, and I say we go and give the Dull Ember to this guy so we can start infusing some weapons. Because infusing weapons is really good. Yes. And you see, now we can buy stuff at him. We can buy the Bastard Sword, the Uchi Katana, the Great Axe, the Winged Spear, the Scythe, the Longbow, the Light Crossbow, and the Royal Kite Shield, and some arrows, and also infinite large Titanite shards, and a single repair powder. We can repair equipment at him, we can reinforce some weapons, and we can infuse weapons. But I'll talk to him first, because if I remember correctly,
from the handy boat and big.
No,
I'll fly.
Still talking about fetching the Ember. Oh, okay. I don't know when, but there's at some point you can talk to that guy and infuse your weapon with something called, well, not, what am I talking about? You can talk to this guy and exhaust his dialogue, and then he'll give you a blacksmith hammer, I think. And I don't know if he'll give you anything else. I will infuse the Ricard's rapier with poison, simply because I like to have that little thing. And I will infuse this one with bleed. No. What I do want to infuse with bleed though is the. Well, no, I don't want. Now this thing, it'll completely wreck the stats on the twin blade, but it'll deal more damage. And I actually think that it will be awesome to have more, but I don't think I want to infuse it. Not yet, at least. Not yet, mate. Not yet. But yeah, I say we go and take care of that old ladder location. Now I will have to decide, of course, because I bought all 3 of the ladders for some random reason. I will have to decide which of the ladders I will actually be going down. And also, I will just talk to this guy because I will actually be buying I will actually be buying this set from him. It's not the best set, but I like having this set.
Cheers for that.
Simply because it keeps me underweight. Wait. Yeah, it's the black leather set. The Wanderer set is actually better in terms of weight. Well, except for the gloves for some reason. However, this is actually this is actually basically very close to how your character looked in the beginning, in the very first cutscene. It's close, it's not quite there, but it is close to how your character looked. I think, at least. If you look at it, it's like, yeah, can't quite see my face. But yeah, I do like having that set. Now, this ladder will just drop us down there and most likely kill us. That ladder will get us all the way to the bottom, I think, and that ladder will give us access to that item, but I will just be taking this ladder because I don't really care about all the other items, to be honest. It's probably the longest ladder I've ever seen slit on at all. I will just be going up here because, oh, wait. Okay, no, I will not be going up there, apparently. Now, the thing is, I need to get down there. To get down there, I think I need to jump. There we go. And then I just need to walk off this one, yeah? I'm taking it slow, I do not want to die. And I get a Ring of the Evil Eye. Now, doing this has actually, I did not know that would happen, but doing this has actually caused us to bypass the Rat Covenant. area that I was so afraid of actually doing, which is awesome, obviously. So this means I won't have to horribly die in a PvP duel. What the fuck? Did you actually see that? I hit that thing. Oh well. Now this area right here is actually rather hard. And the reason for this is because these guys down here will explode in fire. Horrible, horrible fire. At least I think it's fire. And the only way to get rid of them is really to either try and take them on head to head, which is not something I prefer doing, or taking them down with arrows, which is something I do prefer doing. Now I need to find out where the first one is, and I think I spot his little foot right there, right over there, and just hit it. There we go. That's one of them down. Hopefully this should trigger the other enemies in this area to get out. Oh, I don't want to jump down there. And yes, you might notice that I am not that keen on going down there. The reason for this is because this area is balls. It's hard as balls, basically. And I hate it. This is legitimately one of the only areas in the whole game that I hate. For all I'm worth. Okay. And see, this is the reason why I fucking hate this area so fucking much. I'm not gonna be dealing with these guys. There is a rather good item in that direction though. And seeing as I lost the bug, I will be going to get it. A great heal. Well, it wasn't really that awesome actually for my character, but it's better than nothing. That went better than expected, to be honest. I don't really want that ring anymore. I want to equip something else. I don't really need that. Ring of the Evil Eye would be awesome. I think I will actually use the Ring of the Evil Eye to absorb HP every single time I kill an enemy. Because I will be killing a lot of enemies, obviously. Ooh. No. Okay. I just thought it looked like a hidden wall, maybe an illusionary wall, but no. It was no such thing. Oh yeah, and if in case you didn't know, this not this area, but basically they changed in Dark Souls 2. They changed illusory walls ever so slightly. Now, in the first one, you could just, like, when you knew where the illusory wall was, you could just whack the wall, and it would cause the wall to just disappear. And that isn't quite the case in this one. In this one, you have to actually know where the door is, and then go over and click A on it. Which some of you might have found out. Most of you probably have found that out, actually. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Okay. I'm trying to hit this one down here. There we go. So I know that these guys will be spitting poison, and I do not want to deal with it in any way at all. No matter if I'm going to be in this area or not. I just do not want to deal with this poison crap. There we go. But as I said, they changed illusionary walls in this, so instead of actually knowing where the door is and then just whack the door. Oh, dear God, that scared the shit out of me. You have to actually go over to the door and press A on it to open it, well, to make it disappear. And that is generally why it's so hard to find illusionary walls. And that is also actually a little bit bullshit, if you ask me, because a lot of players place these messages that says illusionary wall ahead. Now most of these messages, of course, are just total crap, and you should not believe them most of the time. But if a player decides to troll everyone by placing a message right in front of the illusionary wall, you will no longer be able to access that illusionary wall unless you disconnect from the internet and then actually open the door that way. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay, that was a bit close. But yeah, you won't really be able to do anything if a player has placed an illusionary wall. Oh yeah, I remember this area. You need a, you need the, what's it called? The, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's the forgotten, key to the forgotten door or something, that you need to allow you to open those doors. Well, and obviously if you don't have that, you can't open the doors. But when, if you can, behind that door, I think that's the door that contains the Havel set. Which is amazing, by the way. I'm using it in my other character, and it is, Jesus Christ, it's just kicking ass. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the? Did you see that? I just took damage for no reason. I legitimately just took damage for no reason. There's nothing near me, I just took damage out of nowhere. I don't know if there's lag going on in my game, or if I'm simply very, very unlucky with some swipes and I just don't actually see the actual attacks, or if the opponents that I'm fighting actually just have an item that causes some damage to be reflected whenever they take damage. I don't know if that's which is the case, but I seem to be taking damage occasionally for no reason whatsoever, which is actually really annoying, I will say. Yeah. Now those things will spit poison at you, but I've already said that, but seriously, mind those things, because they will just spit poison at you rigorously, and they are horrible. I hate them, I wish they would just die in the fire. And the best part comes up when it comes to the gutter, because the gutter is infamous for containing those items. Basically, I will just be running over here, because I need to take on the little guy here before I take on the big guy. Big dog. I know that some of them will. And the ones that will spit poison at you are really annoying, and I hate them. Like, for example, that one, right there. That one right there, if you open that chest, it'll just spit poison at you. And poison you. And it only contains 3 black fire bombs. Well, black fire bombs aren't really actually that bad to get as an item. Oh god, this area I really don't over. In this area there's just so much poison being spat at you. It's horrible. There we go. I'm just happy that these arms aren't also containing poison, so that when you break them, you'll get poisoned. I just like that that isn't the case. Like in the other areas that we've been in. Because that was really annoying. A single poison throwing dice, nice. Now these guys will explode, and I'm guessing they do dark damage. Although I'm actually not really sure, because I've never actually been hit by those guys. In general, I have a really hard time fighting those guys that just leap at you. Like those guys. In general, I actually have a really hard time fighting them. But I have actually been really lucky in this specific area. Every single time I've been here, I've always been really lucky. Whoa! I did not mean to go down here. I will take 2 black firebombs though. Now, I know that there is a bonfire somewhere around here. Oh god, I didn't know this place. I remember this place. Yeah, I remember this place. I died a lot of times in the first run, and the bonfire's right over there. Can you actually see the bonfire right there? Okay. I died a lot of times in the first run I ever had of this game. Like, very first playthrough, I died so many times in this. Simply because I'm getting pushed off. And that right there is why I think it's so bullshit. Why do they have to be able to push you off? I don't understand that. That is actually bullshit if you ask me, because they just push you right off and you're dead. And now I have to go all the way back just to get my souls back so I can actually own this game again. Now the good thing about these dogs is if you have full stamina, you have the same amount of stamina as I do, and have full stamina, you can just kick their ass really easily and not even give a shit. You can just pound them into the pavement and not even care. Like 4 hits from this sword and you're dead. Holy shit, the amount of damage you are doing. Seriously, what the hell was that about? Why is a regular enemy capable of dealing so much damage? I would like to know this. Okay, this is a little bit risky, especially because of the fact that there's a guy right behind me. Not notice him. Oh, I can't really see. Hold on. Hoping that this will help me see a little bit. So there is actually a platform down there. Now the good thing about being poisoned in this game is that when you are, not only in this game, but also in Dark Souls 1, when you are poisoned, you can legitimately just go around kicking the ass of any poisonous thing in the game without caring. Thank you. And that's really an awesome thing in my opinion about this game. You can just kill the poisonous things really easily. I will actually just see if this is in fact possible. I don't know if it is, but I will just see if it is, because I did get some black fireballs. Maybe they want me to use them. It is possible. Holy shit. That is amazing. This changes everything. This literally changes everything. Look at how easy it is now. Wow. Amazing. They've implemented that, and now, what's it called? Now the firebombs for me actually has a use. They didn't really have a use before for me. I don't really use firebombs that much. I do use them, just not that much. But I will be using them more now, if they will be doing that. I will in fact be doing that when I get to this area, because it is an awesome thing that I really enjoy. Just being able to push, just being able to throw firebombs over there, and then just destroy the statues, poison statues, before even doing anything else. Now, on the other side of this door, of course, is a dog. Immediately, and you're supposed to fall into the trap of thinking that this fight is safe. Because of that, it looks really easy because the dog is stationary. It wants to lure you into thinking it's safe, but no, there are poison statues right behind you. Go. And this is just a creature. Ow, ow! Get off my back. Okay, in case you don't know, I have no idea what this creature is, what it does, or anything at all. Which is why I killed it. I legitimately do not have any idea what that creature is, or what it does. Any of you actually know what the point of that creature is? Because I hardly think that it's just there to give you souls or anything, because it is legitimately the easiest thing to kill. So I doubt that it's just there to give you the souls, because Dark Souls doesn't really work like that. At least not in most manners. I know there's a platform right down there. Oh yeah, okay, that was scary. Hey. Get out. Oh Oh, there's another one. There's 2 more. Jesus Christ. But now, I should have taken care of everything.